And we live and we lit. My bad. Sorry, y'all.
That pussy, that pussy, that pussy, that pussy, that pussy. Pussy, pussy, that pussy, that pussy, that pussy, that pussy, that pussy. You know that pussy on my mind. I just wanna get that pussy, that pussy. Come here, baby, let me show you that pussy on my mind. I just wanna get to please you, that pussy, that promise, baby girl, I won't please you. That hey, baby girl, my name is Profit. SXXX major, make that pussy go in labor. Oh, my fault, my bad is what we had to tell the neighbors. She might be screaming, but she ain't having no later. Oh, sound like a rapist. Oh, sound like a rapist. Even though we making love, I know it sound like she hating it. We could clean clinic, I'm the doctor, you the patient. It is CMS, PM, you my dominatrix. Oh, let's take a vacation. We go rape them all. Together we could catch an aggravated shotgun charge. My own mama used to tell me, baby, you a dog. That's why I need a distance up and he could give me all my AC bumpers. Sleep back reclining. Window city, she sucking me while I'm driving. Head by the mile, you know I ain't got it. I don't have to roll down my window because she swallowed. Hey, baby girl, that pussy got me feeling. I wish. I'm dreaming of your demon. I want it, I need it. My pet, I gotta feed it. Body Valentino when I big it. She say I do it better than a dog when I eat it. I love it when she tell me that it fuck me like you need it. I like it when she tell me that it fuck me like you need it. And I be just like the shit. I don't got no weenie, yeah. Big and ain't spine, you stick that pussy on my face. So I guess that pussy on my mind. And I ain't the type to wine and dine. Cause gotta be wasting time. Time we could be spending or we getting that business in. Yeah.
You better get that business in. Yeah. Come on through. Yeah. We go and get it in. Yeah. Y'all better like, share, and subscribe to my shit. Fuck, bro.
Yeah.
My thing.
Yeah. Want to take a seat? Yeah. Want to hit this weed? Yeah. Want to lay back and kick them shoes up off your feet? Yeah. Want to get in this zone? Yeah. Cut off your phone? Yeah. Just close your eyes and let me take off all your clothes, girl. That pussy on my mind. That pussy, you know that pussy on my mind. That pussy, you know that pussy on my mind. 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 That pussy on my mind.
What up, gang? What up? Last live, what up? Uh-oh.
That pussy, you know that pussy on my mind. That pussy, you know that pussy on my mind.
What up, man? I missed you. Was last live lit or not? It was a great live. Even though me and the brother might have had differences of opinion, we did have a great live. Yeah. We had a great live. Oh, hey, Love Gang. Then you got Linda Vanity. What up, Love Gang? What up, gang? Gang. So today's segment, we're about to get straight into it. Before we get straight into it, let me make sure I give myself my own flowers. And nobody don't like to give me my flower. I give myself my own flowers simply because nobody likes to give me my flower. So since nobody don't like to give me my flowers, fuck all that. Chakra down to give yourself your own fucking flowers. So number one, who coming to my magic class? Who? Oh, somebody said, oh, it was lit. Who coming to my magic class on Zoom January 9th, 2022 at what? 12 noon. January 9th, 2022 at 12 noon. You dig? Magic class. Link is in the description all day. Make Jesus black again. Make Jesus Black Again. Black. So we got the black Make Jesus Black Again t-shirts. We got the white Make Jesus Black Again t-shirts. You got white Make Jesus Black Again. Yep. White Make Jesus Black Again t-shirts. All right. Make Jesus Black Again. Cop your t-shirt. Wear it around the Christians. Wear it around the Muslims. Wear it around everybody who you feel like still are hell-bent and fixed and believing in white Jesus. All right. Just show them the real, what Jesus really come from. Y'all make sure y'all visit my website, chakradoctor.org. Make sure y'all show my page some love and get my algorithm up, man. Show a nigga some love. Miracle Food Bundle. The Miracle Food Bundle, that's the Miracle Food. That's the Miracle Tea. That is the Eden's Garden. And that's the Affirmation Bible. All in the bundle. Cop that joint. Make sure you get that Miracle Food Platinum. Miracle Food Platinum. That's the Miracle Food. That's the Miracle Tea. That's the Nascent Iodine. That's the 35% hydrogen peroxide, food grade hydrogen peroxide. That is the colloidal gold. That is the colloidal silver. That is the turpentine gum spirits. That is the diatomaceous earth. That is the 84 mineral Himalayan pink salt. Nine wonderful Avengers on the same team together. 9 wonderful Avengers on the same team together. So cop that Miracle Food Platinum package, you dig? Miracle Food and Tea, 6-month, 1-year plan. If you can afford it, I would suggest that you get Miracle Food regimen for 6 months to a year. That's where you save the most money, as well as see the best results, because being on perpetual Miracle Food day after day after day, week after week, month after month for a year or two, that's the fountain of youth. I can't call it no other thing. It's the fountain of youth. Money Magic. If y'all want to get rid of curses, if y'all want to get rid of hexes, if y'all want to improve y'all finances, if y'all want to make sure that everything is in order with getting these enemies above your back, if you want to make sure that you're getting money through the pandemic, if you want to make sure that you're getting love through the pandemic and sex through the pandemic, holla at Chakra Doctor. My Money Magic solves all of that, because people are money. And when people are going your way, then money is definitely coming your way. I repeat it. When people are going your way, then money coming your way. So Money Magic gears in helping you get in tune not only with the greatest person in the world, yourself, but getting you in tune with other people who are like yourself, greatest people in the world, and attracting those other people so that you and those other people can create a level of income and finance through magic and sorcery, high esoteric principles. The things that people see in Harry Potter and the things that people see on Lord of the Rings are real. You just got to know how to tap into it, and you don't got to do all that old fancy shit you see on the movies. All right? Especially with my magic. My magic is all reading. You will be reading algorithms, computer algorithms. All right. Free FCA Yoga. Go to the tab on the free FCA Yoga guided meditation. Y'all make sure. Look at all this shit I've got. Look at y'all like, God damn it, they got some shit. Yeah. Free FCA Yoga guided meditation. Go to my website. Click on the tab. Hit the FCA Yoga. Free FCA Yoga guided meditation. Hit me up for personal FCA Yoga one-on-one sessions. If the guided meditation ain't do it for you, and you want to do a one-on-one video chat with me, boom, set that up. Go get you FCA Yoga. Go get your FCA Yoga session booked on the website. My testimonials up there, my Miracle Food tutorials, my Miracle Food Platinum tutorials. I got tutorials for damn near everything I do, testimonies for damn near everything I do. Y'all make sure y'all give me my flowers. Period. And I got more shit. You just request it. Hey, do you do this and do you do that? Yep, I most likely do. It's just that a lot of things, the main things, I just project the main things, the main problems, and the main thing that people are going through, but helping people contact their dead loved ones, giving readings, blessing houses, doing exorcisms, removing curses and hexes, what else? Marrying people. I'm a licensed ordained minister, so I can get you marriage certificates, baptism certificates, blessing certificates, marriage counseling, relationship counseling, sex counseling, okay? Tantric counseling, right? Teaching you how to properly enjoy tantric with your partner. All of these things are healthy things that I provide. I'm a natural health and wellness brand. Without any further ado, we about to get into the stew. We say the tea, they say the tea, but I'm a dude. Without any further ado, we about to get into the stew, and we about to make it do what it do while we. All right. Let the magic begin. And today's guest who is coming on is a beautiful, bright spirit that I seen. And I said, hey, would you like to be on my show? She said, yep. And so here we are. That's how that goes. Her name is Lexy Moore. Let me get her Instagram so y'all can see. Y'all go follow her on IG. Okay, I'm about to get it. I'm about to get it right now. Follow her on IG right here. At Mary Jane Marley underscore MARYJANEMARLEY all one word. Mary Jane Marley underscore. She's right here. She almost hitting 3K. Y'all help her get to that 3K subscribe 3K followers. It says she's 29 years old from Texas, Elysian Empress. An Elysian Empress. We gotta ask her what that's about. An Elysian Empress at and she said, you can cash app her at $ Mary Jane Marley, no underscore. $ Mary Jane Marley, no underscore. MARYJANEMARLEY. At Conscious Connect 888. At KONSCIOUSKONNECT 888. At Conscious Connect. That is also another one of her things. But just follow her website. I mean, follow her on Instagram. That's what her Instagram look like. Follow her on Instagram, and the rest is history. Cool chick. Seen the Instagram. Picture worth 1,000 words. Said, let me see what her big head ass talking about because she got the big old head right there. So I said, let me see what your big head ass talking about in this motherfucker. You understand me? So we about to get in it and talk about some shit. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the live Lexy Moore. How you
Great.
doing, sweetheart?
I'm great. Peace and love, everybody. Thank you for having me.
Man, there you go. I'm gonna give you a minute or two to get your solo. There you go. Get your solo.
Okay, so my name is Lexy Moore. I go by Mary Jane Marley underscore on Instagram. I do have a book club called Conscious and Connect. That's Conscious Connect with a K. And you can find me on Instagram at Conscious Connect 888. I did drop my landing page in the chat. It's bit.ly /Mary Jane Marley underscore. And that's where you can connect with me. My Facebook is on there, Twitter, everything. But mainly what I do is I'm a content creator and I do a lot of promoting for other people. And I'm very like getting more into my divine feminine self, being more conscious of my temple and everything. So, yeah.
Yeah. So basically, and so what is your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
Do you know your moon and your rising?
Yeah, my rising is Cancer, my moon is Virgo.
So you got you some air, which is some earth and water. That's a triple threat: air, earth, water. Aquarius, Cancer, Virgo, and all three of those signs freaky deep. So this is gonna be a definite intuitive, highly developmental, spiritual, and cardinal situation, conversation, depending on what number you pick. Whatever number you pick, it can land on anything from what's your favorite position to who's your favorite person, depending on the number you pick. All right. And it's called Sex Between Sexes. And these talks are going to get in depth as we go further with the questions. So I'm about to bring myself back on the screen and we about to get it popping. We about to go to the questions. So this time, let me see. You pick a number 1 through 123. 1 through 123. Light your Palo Santo. Light your incense. Light your Sedgman.
For
Get
everybody.
in. Get into the gree and the juju and the woo 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 woo.
I can pick my number.
Yep.
I want to do 5, my life path number.
Your life path number is 5. So before we even get to the question 5, I gotta Google what life path number 5 mean. You know what y'all here to do? Life path number 5.
Let's get
What is
into
a life path? Life path number 5 in numerology is associated with an immense amount of energy. Oh, so we know you toting. We know you holding over that immense amount of energy. All right. Adaptability. That means you're a chameleon. That means you able to be. You probably could be a CIA agent. Hold on, wait a minute. You adaptable. Okay. Uh, and you got independence. Okay. So that means
a great fair amount of things that you do gonna end up being done on your own because you feel like if you want it done right, can't nobody do it but yourself. All
Absolutely.
right. And if you were born under the life path number 5, you are a freedom seeker. Your biggest thing. Do not tie me down. Do not chain me up. Dude, you can't do that to air, though. I'm thinking about is air. That's the only thing they can't charge us for. They can charge us for the earth. They can charge us for the sun, the fire. They can charge us for the water. But they can't charge us to breathe. Ain't that something? And you're one of the, and we're in the age of Aquarius. Wow. So, and that's it. That's because fives fight back against conforming to societal rules. So you're a natural rebel. You're a natural rebel. Are you a natural rebel when it comes to sex? We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Number 5. Where is your favorite place? Where is your favorite place that you love to have sex?
I might be boring, but if the connection is there, I say anywhere.
If the connection is there, you'll say anywhere. So you're trying to tell me if the connection there, me and you, because remember, you speaking for all women right
It's
now.
connection.
You speaking, I'm speaking for all men. You speaking for all women. I'm speaking for all men. And once again, we've started off another live with this goddamn connection. Fellas, are you seeing a common denominator as these shows progress? So connection. So you're trying to tell me it's that old saying, the right man can the right one. I ain't gonna say man, but the right person, the connection. The right person can get a person to do almost anything.
All of that person, yeah.
Okay. So you so when you say favorite place, if you can pick a favorite place, anywhere. I know you don't do it anywhere. So what is the favorite place? What the favorite place that comes to mind? The bedroom, the car, most
I like the beach. I
the
like
beach.
yeah.
Sex on the beach, like the drink.
Yeah.
Sip to that. Sip to that. Why would the beach be the favorite place of all places? What makes the beach, the
I
favorite places of all places?
the waves, the water, the sun, the heat, all of that.
Okay. The waves, the water, the sun, the heat. She just gave you the fire, the earth, the air, the water. She gave you the elements, y'all. So she said her favorite places to go on the beach, like the drink. 1 through 23, ma'am. Pick you another question.
1 through 23.
No, sorry. 1 through 123.
123. Let me do 111.
111. Okay, we about to go in here. Okay, what is your most embarrassing moment in a relationship?
Oh, my most embarrassing moment in a relationship would probably have to be um to being left to where I didn't have I wasn't able to speak how I truly felt in my voice, like just being like my feelings, my truth, it wasn't valid.
So when we say an embarrassing moment, we're talking about embarrassing moment on your part. What was that one stupid thing you did in the relationship that you wish you ain't do? Everybody done did it. Everybody done had it. Everybody done went through it. That one stupid thing we did in a relationship. What is your top, not top 5, top 3, what is your top one thing you did in that one relationship that you wish you ain't do and it was embarrassing?
Not listening to my intuition, that's embarrassing.
What was the stupid? So you did the stupid thing, but that was in just one situation, or that that is a spectrum of behavior, a pattern of multiple
Yeah,
situations.
yeah, and I learned this time from that. So, yeah.
Okay, so while being in that situation, not listening to your intuition, what was your intuition telling you about this particular person that made you say like the intuition told you the truth? You're saying right?
Hmm.
So your intuition was telling you the truth, but your ego, your mind was telling you playing tricks on you.
Cool, yeah.
Okay, so what was it that you think had you ignoring your intuition? First and foremost, what was your intuition telling you that you were
Uh,
ignoring?
Well, basically, because at the point in my life that I was at, I was more into waiting, and sex being an actual intimate sexual exchange to where you take on all of that person's energy, whether it's toxic or whatever. And I say that if anything, we both needed to heal first.
So your intuition was telling you don't jump into this relationship because you need to heal first,
Right.
and you didn't listen to your intuition.
Right. Spend more time together no matter what they say or what anybody else is telling you. Like if you gotta cry about it, that's your intuition. Like don't your feelings matter. Everything you are valid. That's what I should have told myself then. So yeah.
Okay. Can you get specific on what the specific thing that was happening to you and how did you try up and overcome it? For other females who are out there that are in that situation where their voices are suppressed and their voices are not being heard, in matters of relationships, love, and sex. You know, I know you said you didn't listen to your intuition, but at some point in time, I know you're not in that situation no more. So at one point in time, you listened to it. What was, first and foremost, what was happening, and what was the thing that said, what was the straw that broke the camel's back?
Uh, like
Come on,
like
man, be real. See, that's why I
okay,
said, man, y'all niggas got to be real, man.
this is what hurt me. Like
Okay,
because in the relationship, I was told that I'm sure that you giving yourself to other lesser men type shit when to where we'd have sex like then and there or whatever, and um so yeah, that hurt because I said that I wasn't I was ready, I wanted to and everything, but it's not that I want that was anything that I wanted to hear at that time. Cause when the time is right, it's right. And then it's like what's so crazy is like whenever like I first had the opportunity, I was on my period. So it was like the ancestors, they put that in play to be like,
don't do it.
oh, give you another lesson and see if you pass it this time.
Uh, so I understand, man. We gotta watch out, man. We gotta watch out from these embarrassing moments, man. These embarrassing moments. Her embarrassing moment is when she didn't listen to her intuition, and in New Orleans, we call it being a duck. She was
Right.
quacking. She
That's
was quack.
gonna leave you
She,
hurt, vulnerable, all of that.
well, ain't nothing wrong with being vulnerable. The thing is about knowing how to protect the vulnerability that makes it worthwhile. You know what I mean?
Boundaries in the beginning, more boundaries. So that's what I'm working on now.
Yeah, I'm limitless. Fuck boundaries, man. I'm all about limits, unlimited shit. And remember, always remember, unlimited boundaries establish themselves. People don't understand unlimited boundaries. Damn, how can it be a boundary but unlimited? Because there are certain existences within existence that existence need to exist. There are certain your cells, right? Your cells are what compose your body, but guess what? Your atoms are what compose your cell.
Mm.
But then your particles are what compose your atoms. You see how one needs the other to exist, but it's all limitless, infinite spirit soul. They're all infinite and immortal in their own right, but using each other to gain a more infinite existence. So I tell people, we establish boundaries so that we can know what it's like to be limitless. We put ourselves in certain boxes so that we can know what it's like to break out of that box, right? And this is the test that you were talking about from the ancestors, or the test from the powers that be, when you know a certain thing keep happening over and over in your life, and until you get it right, it's gonna keep happening, right?
Thanks.
So 1 through 23, man, we're gonna keep it going.
Um, 22.
22. We're gonna ride up to this 22 and see what it do. Ride up to this 22 and see what it do. Okay. What personality traits tick you off? What is it about, what is that one thing about people that, and talking about character wise, personality wise, what is that one thing that, ticks you off and be like, oh man, I don't fuck with these type of motherfuckers right here. Them type of motherfuckers right there, that ain't my breed right there.
The type that don't listen, that characteristic.
The type that don't listen.
For paying attention, somebody that
So
doesn't take care of themselves.
so people who don't take care of themselves and people who don't pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And so are you saying you're one who has intense focus and pays attention, takes care of herself, so that's why it pisses you off, or is that a place that you used to come from and you beat it and now it's or what?
Um, yeah, cause I didn't jump off the porch with all of with sex and like that until like high school, and then
How old were you when you lost your virginity? Can you tell our audience, please? There's no labels, judgments, criticisms, or condemnations on this show, but we do ask for candid honesty if you can give it.
yeah, I was 17. Like it was my first boyfriend and all of that. So that like really opened me up to like I didn't know what love was because I didn't have a daddy or anything like that. So the dude, he was like my number one go to. I'm doing your projects. We passing pictures and all of this. So I was head over heels. So
Okay. And
like
so and
everything.
so and so and so with that being said, jumping off of that porch, um, if you could give anybody advice, like a female that's jumping off the porch, 17 years old, you know, what would you teach her about jumping off the porch?
And I was shy. I didn't have a daddy and stuff like that, so I didn't know anything about the masculine or anything like that. But I don't have any regrets. It's just
How important do you think it is, you know, a father, uh, uh, you know, um, a father playing a role or lack thereof in a female's life? Do you think that is a big drastic factor, or do you think
looking right.
all right, so
Right.
lacking of the fatherhood led you to look for it in other places that probably were the wrong probably you would never look to if you had a father.
Facts, facts. I was
Okay.
shy. I didn't have much confidence. Um, it's crazy.
Well, this is the reason why I always push to the fellas and push to everybody. Yeah, the streets and the hood and the corporate world, wherever. Whereas the mundane world or the high society world needs more black fathers in the home. Most definitely, man. That is the one thing. That is the one agenda that they're using, right? Uh, to rob us from the home. So I asked you that too before we get to the next question. The answer question. How do you feel about the Rainbow Booty Boy LGBTQIA movement? All these men who are imitating females. A man gets his penis chopped off. Now he gets to be a female, and a man gets to put on a dress like a female, and now all of a sudden he's a woman. And how do as a woman, how do you feel about a whole bunch of guys running around, just swagger jacking your natural, what comes to you as nature? Because being a feminine, that's nature to you. But
Right.
how do you feel about these people who it's not their nature and they're running around trying to claim it's their nature? How do you feel about that?
Exactly. That's and then the gay male is the enemy toward the woman because why with all that going on, like he secretly want to be you type shit, and you can't see that. And then I know like it starts with yourself. It starts at home. It starts with your temple and everything that you eat. Like you wasn't born like that. Like it's the hormones in the food, everything that you put into your body. So obviously you're not taking care of yourself. You need to do a whole lot of shadow work.
Yeah, because they on their thing. I don't know if you heard about it, but the guy with atrazine, the guy that had the black scholar who discovered that they were putting atrazine in the food, and atrazine is a hormone that frogs secrete, and they test, they used it and seeing how they use atrazine on frogs. Sorry, it's not a hormone that frogs secrete. They use a hormone on frogs, male frogs, and the male frogs begin to create eggs and begin to be more feminine. So there is, scientific data behind, the agenda. Um, and I
Yeah.
always tell people that, like, and that baffles me. What is that when you see, a bunch of females and they're cool, and their best friend is this guy who is completely just, taking their whole movement. But it's their best friend. Do you think females agree with that because they're kind of, you know, forced into agreeing because it's a man's world and all of these different big entities, hush you and snuff you out if you talk about it, right? Um, do you feel like women just go along with it because they don't know, or they go along with it because they're just trying to go along and get along, and they really don't want, get kicked out of certain, levels of society, or what is it? Well, because
I,
you see a chick and she has, all these friends and like two or three gay dudes that's like kicking it.
I feel like it's a bit of both, but really like they're lost and they don't know because they're confused about still trying to cover up their face with the makeup, the weave, the lashes, and all of that.
Yes. So basically, so how do you feel about makeup, weave, and lashes? Since you mentioned it, I know you probably used to do weave or anything like that. So how, you know, coming from that perspective of makeup, weave, and lashes, what where are you now in that viewership versus like what was your mind state then that made you say I want to wear a wig, I want to get some weave, I want to put on some makeup, and I want to get some lashes versus your mind state now where you're here with no weave, no makeup, no lashes, just straight complete raw. Um, what is the mindset from then to now?
Yeah, so not really knowing who I am, wanting to feel
So
beautiful, other
sorry.
people doing it. Um, but like as the years went by, I just started getting more into myself, my higher self, higher consciousness or whatever, and to be like, oh, I don't need this because it's detrimental. Like it don't take me much. If I was here from a past lifetime and I'm learning this lifetime, you don't have to do nothing but tell me once. So I do my own research, and basically it has about perms on there or whatever, and my mama, she still get perms. So I'll be trying to talk to her about not getting it or whatever because it stunts your hair growth. Like it stops you from growing. Then it creates like something under your scalp or whatever to where you just numb and dumb. When not.
Man, bruh, just the smell of that shit alone, just the fact that if you leave it in too long, it will completely burn every single hair follicle out of your head. Leave perm in your hair too long if you want, and you're gonna be a bald head bitch looking like you done made a fucking left and got leukemia, and you on fucking
Right,
chemotherapy in this motherfucker.
girls be like, oh, my hair won't grow because my mama gave me that perm.
Man,
And then, like in the nail shop, the motherfuckers, they wear the personal protection. They don't give you none of that shit. But y'all
right?
nail beds and everything. Like, why do you need a nail on top of a nail?
So, so, so Danielle, Mrs. Chakra Doctor said raw and beautiful. Danielle Green said creamy crack.
Peace, Danielle. Peace. That's my sis.
All
She got
right,
butter, organic. Y'all hit her up for some shea butter.
bet. So, most definitely. So we about to get into the next question, shall we? All right, and the next question is we're gonna go solo layout for this one. Pick a number 1 through 23. I mean 1 through 123.
Let me do 29. I'm 29.
29. It's a two-part question. The first part is, have you ever cheated on someone? And that's a yes, everybody.
Hey, like I was
That's a yes, everybody. See how she look at you. I'm showing y'all body language 101. I'm showing you body language 101. That
Right.
was a yes, everybody.
Yeah.
Now, we're not here to label, judge, and criticize or condemn nobody because everybody done been take the C off of cheat. You got heat. Everybody done been through heat. Now, I'm
this is funny because I was talking about this the other day over there trying to get prepared. But I was in a relationship to where it was long distance or whatever. And now, like, I'm loyal to the T. Like, I got it tatted on my finger and all this because I don't want none of that karma or anything to come back to me or whatever. But at one time, I was talking to this dude. It really be the convenience or whatever. So, yeah, and both of their name was Joseph.
Jesus,
like,
Mary, and Joseph.
I'm over here and I'm like, and then you had a picture up, like, damn.
So
yeah.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. So was there a reasoning behind it, or was it just I'm just young doing my thing?
It was the convenience. Like, I was talking to somebody, like, they had just got out of prison or whatever, and they had stayed in Dallas, and I stayed in Tyler, East Texas, 903, and it was just
who fuck better, street niggas or jail street niggas, or square niggas who ain't never been to jail street? In your view, in your opinion, who fuck better?
I street niggas are who?
No, I said street niggas or niggas who street niggas, like street / jail. That's both because you can't be in the streets and not end up going to jail, right? So street / jail niggas or niggas who ain't never been in the street, ain't never been to jail.
I don't think that
your personal experience. I'm not talking about in your personal experience. When you go to the fucks in your mind and you say, all right, this nigga was from the streets, this nigga was not from the streets. Which one, your tally, which one, in your opinion?
Well, I say the regular one because, like, I'm not with, like, all that extra ass shit to where.
I'm just talking about strictly sex. Strictly sex. Who fucked better? Not who treated you better. Not who bought you flowers. Not who remembered your birthday. Who made you come better?
Just the regular person.
All right, the regular person. Huh?
I said that could be a turnout, a street nigga.
You said that would turn out a street nigga?
That'd be a turnoff.
Oh, a street nigga is a turnoff, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, you say he was you say he just came home from jail. The guy. So how was a turnoff and you was fucking with him?
Whenever he got out, he wasn't in the streets.
But I said street / jail, whether just because I went to jail right now, I'm Chakra. I'm Chakra Doctor. I can never erase my street past. Street nigga. I could never. I got a 6-figure company. My business partner, multi-millionaire. I'm doing my thing. I'm a 9th grade dropout from the streets. Told them hammers. My pants used to sag off my ass. I used to eat fatbacks and fucking hog head cheese. And now I heal people of incurable disease. I used to sell heroin. Now I sell miracle food. I'm just saying. The street part never left. I still do street tactics while I'm doing holistic shit. I call myself a spiritual gangster. I named one of my cliques the Love Gang. So I'm talking about street nigga in personality, not so much as he sells drugs. He does these street things. Street nigga in personality. Hey, he was in the streets, but he's not in the street no more. But you can't lose what you've been in the trenches with. So let me clarify when I mean, street nigga. Not nobody that's currently in the streets. We know for a fact right now you're not dealing with nobody currently in the streets. That's not your wave. But there was probably a point in time where you did deal with somebody. Yeah. Okay, so from the time when you was like that, dealing with that ilk or dealing with that caliber of person to the place where you are now, where you're not dealing with that ilk or that caliber of person. If you go into your carnal mind and say who get the tally, who fuck better, in just terms of feeling, right? Terms of feeling, not emotions, and all of just the terms of who did it better in the epic Hall of Fame of my mind and fucking. So you said regular people, the regular guy. All right. See, that's what I mean. The regular 9 to 5 guy. All right, boom. Regular 9 to 5 guys, y'all get it. Y'all get a mark. Last time it was the jail street guy that got a mark. So we keep it pushing.
Okay.
All right. Boom. Your next question is pick a number 1 through 123.
8.
8.
88.
Oh, 88. Ooh, constellation. She going constellations on y'all. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. What is your favorite love song? Your number 1 all time. I'm on an island by myself. I cannot be on the island by myself without this love song.
I wish I could see. Let me see.
She got to go on a list.
Yeah.
That shit's supposed to be right here.
I ain't been listening to love music.
You ain't been listening to love music.
I haven't.
Okay. But just overall, your whole lifespan, like, what is your all-time favorite love song?
I listen to a lot of Lundrell.
So, 29 years. Londrell gets the number 1 spot at the island when you go into the island.
Yeah.
Bet that up. Bet that up. 88. What's your favorite love song? Londrell. Boom. So, for those who don't know Londrell, all you gotta do is just Google it or YouTube it. And
Marley too. Satisfy my soul.
I mean, you don't got Mary Jane Londrell on there. She said bye Marley too, and then called herself Marley.
Marley, yeah. But
Marley, call yourself. How you gonna call yourself Marley? I thought for sure you was gonna rap Marley first and remember Marley first. Like I thought you were like Marley. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Nigga, what the fuck? All right, hey man, you never know.
Could you be loved?
1 through 123.
123.
Oh, 123. Ooh. In your opinion, I don't know what's the longest relationship you ever been in?
The longest relationship I've ever been in was probably like 5 years.
5 years. So the question is, to a person that has done a 5-year relationship, that's been in a 5-year relationship, what do you do, or how can you keep the love alive through the years? Speaking on your relationship, what do you think you could have done to keep the love alive through the years, and what do you think he could have done, or what do you think you both could have done to keep your love alive throughout the years? Or what can couples do to keep the love alive throughout the years?
I feel like I'm the type of person that I want to do everything together. I want to travel together. I want to learn a different language together, read together. Like that, I need all that intimacy, like speak life and affirmations into each other. Like try different stuff. Like instead of just coming home and watching TV and stuff like that. I don't watch TV or none of that. Like I want to be able to live and grow with that person.
Bad. So basically, doing everything together would have kept your love alive.
Yeah, like
so the thing that stopped the love was you guys weren't doing everything together, and so therefore that made you guys grow apart.
Right, and then like that was like my first relationship too, and I had got cheated on, but me at the same time not being in a relationship like that, but that person being my first, you just stay in it type shit until shit hit the fan. Like like he got on child support or whatever, and you still fucking around with her paying child support. So it was a lot going on.
You mean he not supposed to pay child support for his child?
No, I'm saying like how you go be with her paying child support? Just be with her.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, you gonna be with her and still the government hitting your pockets? Okay. Damn, that is deep. Ain't that like you don't consider that like beta male type shit?
Yeah, that because at the time, like, because now I'll be like, you work, like, because, like, the like, yeah.
Why you be stunting, man? Get it out. Why you be holding your tongue?
Because I don't know if they watch it.
Oh man. So now we can't. You don't gotta. You ain't gotta say their name. You could just say it.
Well, okay, so, like, that person, like, I don't know, they taught me a lot, like, to where, they was more of a leader, to where they had other people doing stuff for them. So that's why I'd be like, oh, okay. But what always gets me is that it's always another female, and whatever they say, whatever they put in their ear based off of, oh, like, just hating me for some reason, when I'm an understanding person. Like, don't put me through anything just because you don't want to be over here. Like, let me know. Like, we can fucking chill and fucking build without any of the sex or anything like that. Because I take that shit to heart. Like,
Oh, so you basically in a poly relationship?
I have been.
Okay, and that's the one you're speaking on. Ask. Oh, somebody said ask her if she's single. Chakra doctor Daniel. Uh, is that the guy? Is this
So
the guy?
that's my homie. Like, he real cool. Like, we never
I
get.
named Joseph. Motherfucker, you ain't gonna get up.
But
Oh Lord, I got in the corner, y'all. Wait a minute. Joseph got in the corner. Joseph said, Joseph said, ask if she's single, nigga. He put his pimp game down.
no,
he
yeah,
put his he put his mail, he putting his mark his territory down. If if you don't understand what that is mark my territory right there. Okay? Uh Ask her if she's single. Danielle Joseph. Ask if you're single. Are you are you single, Lexy Moore, or are you just playing games?
no, I'm single. Like, I'm single to where I'm still healing. So I need time to, focus on myself and be able to speak my voice in relationships from all the trauma and shit. Because I felt like in my last relationship, everything was just so fine and good, but it's like the other person didn't speak on how they truly felt. So it's like it left me to where I'm like, what was the point where you drew the line? Because during the whole conversation, we talked about, oh, you may not, like, you may fall out of love with me and I may fall out of love with you, but we go stick this shit out. And I'm like, what happened? Type shit. So that's why I want to be able to actually
You gotta
for
be, you
somebody
gotta
to
be, you gotta be. It sounds like to me you gotta be able to be on your feminine awareness, man.
facts.
Yeah, a lot of times, man, a man could be like a woman too and be like, man, if she don't see it, if she ain't automatically doing it, then she not the one.
Exactly.
But if I got to tell you to do it, then I don't really need you doing it because that mean I got to tell you, like certain things, not everything, but certain things shouldn't have to be said. Certain things should automatically be done because you're being uh, a giving, nurturing, caring, genuine, selfless woman, right?
Facts. And then another thing that I always tell the woman is that about how the relationships end is because like, the men, like, if they're in a relationship with another woman at the same time with you, it's gonna come down to where you're gonna feel like, oh, he doing more for this person, but basically it's like he's like for them to think that they're treating I'll use me, they're treating me better or whatever, when obviously that why would a man fuck up on the second time around? And basically the woman is mad or jealous because she sees the man loving somebody else when they might have had some hard times already. So it's
Well,
the
so
whole
I,
thing.
so
Let me
so
know.
well, yeah, I'm and fellas, I'm just a big old fan on that too. I'm a big old fan at bro. If you're gonna play the field, There's nothing wrong with you planning to feel you're a man. There are multiple records of lineages of thousands and thousands and thousands of years of men who had multiple wives, multiple women, and made it work. Right? So it's not like having multiple women can't work. It's the fact that you get with certain women and you lie to them about them being the only one and them being, being.
Or being somebody else toward that woman, like putting on a whole nother facade toward her.
So Art and Science has a question for you. Says Lexy Moore, how do you feel about marriage in this day and time? How do you feel about marriage? We're gonna give you the solo for that one. How do you feel about marriage in this day and time?
I love to be married. Like I want to be somebody's helpmate. Like I want to better that man. Like I like the last relationship. Like it really had me because he was speaking life into me too. In that, like basically that belief in that person or whatever, and I never had that. So yeah, like
So,
I said, like I want a crystal ring. I don't want like a regular ass.
you want your birthstone on some shit.
Like, I want to go back to our roots. I like the poly relationship because I can learn from another woman. Like we can take turns doing whatever, cooking, whatever. Like teach me at the end of the
So
day.
so 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 hold on, poly. So when you say learn from other women, you mean what kind of poly relationships have you been a part of? Have you been, was it you, the female, and another guy? And if so, were you having relations with the female as well?
So I've been in it twice. The first one, yeah. The second one, no, because whenever we had first started out or whatever, it's like procreation is between a man and a woman. But I wasn't opposed to it or anything like that. It's just it never got there. It
So,
never.
can you tell us? Do you think Do you think the reason why poly relationships don't work is because the male in the situation be dropping the ball,
That's
or
what it,
was it, or was it? Do you think even if it was beef between the two females, even if it didn't get along between the two females at first, or whatever, do you think that in order to make it actually the actual poly relationship work on the level of a man having multiple wives or multiple concubines, um, do you think that you know in your view when you were in yours, do you think looking back at it, who dropped the ball the most, or who could have actually made this work had they been a little bit more of this or more of that?
I feel like it's the man. It's up to the man because don't 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 pull so much into me and then to just leave me hanging based off of uh whatever the situation is at home. Like let me know what's going on. Talk about it. And don't wait until the last minute to tell me anything because that's taken away from me about my voice and my opinion and how I feel about it. Because at the end of the day, I only have solutions. I don't have problems.
So you're one of the females that's not bringing problems to the table. You mean to tell me when you come to a man's table, you're bringing peace, order, justice, reciprocity, harmony, balance, and
Right.
all of the things.
I'm too
You're
overstanding to where that's why I was really hurt in the last one because I wasn't able to speak on it, talk about it, or anything. Basically, you just want me to disappear. She want me to
oh they didn't
disappear.
they didn't want you to have a voice. So do you feel like you were being ganged upon in the relationship, or was the female on your side, or was it him against you two, or what was the dynamic?
In the first part, I felt like yeah, she was on my side, but at the end of the day, like he told me not to reach out to her or anything like that. So yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah. So he was, yeah, he definitely dropped the ball, basically. All
right,
right, so damn, man, yeah, man, because I'm poly. Me and my wife are poly, and I always first and foremost tell people that it's definitely something that you got to have the finances for. I don't suggest any man get into a polygamous relationship, taking care of multiple wives if you can't. Number one, financially, make sure that they're not working for the white boy. If you are a black man and you're trying to do a polygamous relationship and all three of y'all gonna work for the white boy, then y'all gonna lose. The
Right.
white boy, the white boy will get more of y'all time. So before you even jump into the realm of um, being poly as a man, I'm just talking about from the male's perspective right now. Um, get super financially ready, get super financially stable. So much so to where even if you don't have $1 million in the bank, you have an environment that when your women wake up, they don't have to go hustle and bustle their ass to work for somebody who is not you.
Right.
Um,
Because
right?
then
And
and go be hounding you like, where do you fit into this relationship? And at the end of the day, I felt like, oh, so I'm just being taken, like you just taking more and more from me emotionally and everything. Because you asking me if, because it's like you asking me if I want to invest with the business or whatever. But what if I did invest? We wasn't together for nothing but 4 months and shit like this. Like, so the universe
right.
had to pull me out of that situation.
Yes, 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 most definitely. So I always just tell guys, have a way for your women to eat when you are going into a poly relationship, so that they ain't got to worry about where the next dollar is going to come from, and they can focus solely on healing and building and
Experience.
having babies and building the village and building the empire in your name, right? Because you're the one that's providing for all of this. So how can that not be? Another thing I always tell fellas, you have to tap into your sacred feminine and know how to be able to get down, like a female, even though you are divine masculine. You're gonna have to know how to pay attention to detail, know how to read emotions, know how to sense when people are going in between the lines, and know how to sense when it's time to be, implement the discipline versus I'm gonna just leave that alone. You know what I mean? But that's man that like I tell people, poly is not for the beta male. I'm not y'all know that now. The only poly that's for the beta male is polygyny. When they're, that's cross season. It's very, very, very few, and everybody that does it are poor societies. You never seen a rich society practice polygyny, and you never seen an empire built off of polygyny. Um, and that's what I do. I follow the record books, like, hey, what worked and built empires, right? And
Mhm.
so, the Rothschilds built an empire off of polygamy. The Rockefellers built an empire of polygamy. Osset and Osiris, or Osset and Asar were brother and sister, right? And so when you look at our ancient ancestors up until now, multiple powerful men had the power to wield and exist in the realm of taking care of multiple women successfully. So much so that when he died, all of them got this and all of them got that, and it was, a big family, and his bloodline gets to live on through all of these different children, right? And his legacy gets to live on through all of the different seeds that he's planted in these gardens, and these beautiful souls get to live out his programming from his DNA, that because he was a warrior out here. That's one of the few things that a man has to look forward to leaving behind when he dies. Well, a woman, she is the birther of life. Whenever I want to have a baby, I can just, do it. You know what I mean? So, but for a man, no, we have to work for that. We have to work to get the one we want. Like a woman don't have to really work to get the one they want, right? They have to actually just be prepared for when the one they want's drop in their lap.
Mhm.
But no, men, we have to work to get the one we want. And you see, so I always encourage people, if you're gonna do that, the poly style, which I do suggest eventually.
Ready.
Yeah,
'Cause
which I do suggest. I do suggest that you do it, but I do suggest that everybody be in a financial situation where finances is not going to be a issue at all, right? Finances can't be an issue at all. And number two, the I would I would suggest, males, that you guys have a poly relationship where the two women are most definitely in a relationship. Um, to me, I feel like that solidifies the bond of womanhood and sacred femininity. So no matter what happens, they still have their X chromosome bond. They still have that goddesshood, sisterhood, motherhood bond, whether you're in it or not, right?
facts. End of the day,
And
I'm feeling what you feeling.
right.
Because we
And
both
so right? Because y'all both females. So I always tell people that, you know what I mean? Men, make sure that if you're going to establish a poly relationship, make sure that the two women in the relationship build a bond with themselves before they ever build a bond with you. Period. On all levels. They can't. We can't even. Me and you can't even go further until you and her like this, and y'all both looking at me like daddy. Oh, okay. We could be about to get it in. But until then, no, y'all hash out everything y'all need to hash out because we all need to heal. Everybody got things that they're bringing or not bringing to the table, and you all got to heal. So I'm not gonna keep you long. I know you've been in there for a little minute.
I appreciate you.
Pick a number 1 through 123.
um, let's do 33.
33. 33. We gonna get it in there. 33. Booyah. Okay, this is a simple one. Are you a silent or loud fucker?
I like silent, the whispers.
You don't make no noise doing the thing, the
Well,
do.
well, I'm not gonna, wake up everybody in the house.
You're not a wake up everybody in the house type.
No, I don't. I feel like it's kind of abuse, and I don't.
What?
So
Oh
yeah.
my God. Hey, bro. All right, so I'm just giving you a cheat code. Cheat code number one. Men love loud.
Well, I'm.
That's all I gotta say. That's look at hey, that's all I got to all my real niggas out there. My real niggas know that if you're feeling like this, we want to hear it come out of your mouth, because that lets us know that we're doing swell, well, and great.
What do y'all think in the comments? Y'all feel the same?
So hold up, yeah. What they feel? Do you feel like a woman should? Do you feel like the woman should pick the woman in poly? No, 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 I don't. I feel that y'all both should pick. I feel that's supposed to be a unanimous decision. Like, hey, you want it? Hey, you want it? Yep, I want it. Yep, you want it. Okay, we both want it. Okay, so that's
Like
settled. There's no.
that was.
It has to be. It has to be a. Hey, I think she's sexy. I think she's this. I think she's that. You too? Yeah, me too. Okay. All right. Well, listen. This is how we're gonna do, babe. And I feel like the woman, if the woman really wants the other woman, the woman should send her man at her. I don't think the woman should approach the other woman, and I think the woman should send the man at her. The man come like, yo, what up? Wah 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 wah, and she's like, girl, bro, don't you married? Ain't you married? My wife sent me to you. Oh shit, she coming like that? Yeah, she rocking like that, fool. So what's happening, man? You want to have this conversation or not? And boom, and be straightforward and blunt and honest and straight to the point. So I'm waiting for the crowd to. I'm waiting for the comments to see what they say. Do you guys agree? What's better, loud or quiet?
And I'm not talking like not saying anything. I'm just saying.
Man, hey man, sometimes you gotta get loud and be like, nigga, hit me with that but sometimes you gotta go in with the theatrics now. If it's like that, if the heat is up there. I'm not saying fake it. I'm not saying fake it. I'm saying if the shit really making you feel like that, why not voice it? That's what I'm saying. Somebody look at Daniel Joseph. I love a talker. Tell me go deeper. See, that's what I'm saying. Men love vocal. Look at another guy. You should hear it already. Yeah, we should be hearing it before we even touch the pussy, my nigga. Men, we want to hear it. We want. Listen, we might not voice it. I'm just in tune with my sacred femininity. We might not voice it, but the right girl could make us be like that guy on the soap opera with the and all that shit and go suck all your toes and hey, the right girl to bring it out you, bro. The right girl, man, right girl make you stick your tongue licking in everywhere. It don't care where it's been. The right girl, or you'll drink the right woman's bathwater. You'll eat the right woman's all day. You'll eat the right woman's all day. Been at work, pussy, nigga. The person been at work all day sweating like a motherfucker, and you'll eat it because that white woman will bring that out you. Just like that right man will bring that out. I don't give a fuck. That's sexy. He's sweaty dick ass. Come your ass. See, so you gotta it's just on a person. It's just all on how you rocking, I guess. Facts have me feeling like a prince out here in these people's streets. So have me like a prince out here, man. Don't have me look out this bitch. Look here, if the CIA is listening to our conversation right now, you better fucking put off of me. I would be fresh as hell in case the fans watching. You tripping. if the
They
fans is
feel like
watching,
album.
yeah, I'll write an album about it. Yeah, you know, guys like that, man. So, guy tip number one, you know, guy tip, man tip number one for any woman who is really trying, you know,
Things.
really trying to connect with a man. Listen, I'm telling you, go look at the history of women who, go look at the porno industry right now. If you go look at the porno industry right now and go look at Pornhub right now and get 20 Pornhub, get 20 Pornhub, get 10 blacks and 10 whites, and you look at the ones that got the most views, I guarantee three things are going to be present in the ones that got the most views. Y'all, ladies, y'all take this down. I'm not going to give you this cheat code. No fucking mind. The number one, she gonna be making that sound. She gonna be making some sexy sounds, talking about oh fuck yeah, and making all kind of little sounds, and it better and it better sound nice, light, and feminine too. It better not sound like no deep throat man. Oh nigga, fuck me. It better not be no deep throat man shit. That's number one. Number two, she gonna be willing to get in those positions, those submissive compromising positions that just leave her, you know, open and vulnerable to the pounding of the masculinity. She either gonna be riding that joint hard, she gonna be sucking that dick hard, or she gonna be doing something. She gonna be doing something. She's gonna be doing something with the. It's not gonna just be a voice. It's gonna be it's gonna be a swag and a movement. So she's got to be able to have a body movement, and her body language got to be saying you are fucking me good. So even if listen, you can never say a word. And if your body language right, and you touching all on me, you never saying nothing, you just breathing hard in his ear, that too, because body language speaks volume. That's number two. And last but not least, number three, she gonna be super fun. She's going the ones that when you see them girls that be squirting or creaming or having big super wet fire pussies, they have plenty of views. That's the three X's in the XXX movie. If you're not bringing this to the bedroom, the oohs and the ahs and the nasty talk with the goddamn movements and the body movements and shit like that, with the goddamn wetness, you out of there.
So that's probably why my intuition was telling me not to go that far, because I didn't want to feel that way and for something like this to go happen, because that would have definitely been a wound. Shit.
But when think about it, no, you never know. Something like that probably didn't happen because you didn't go that way. A man will say, hey man, maybe she not feeling me like that, man. Why? Because when I was hitting it, she was just all like, you know, she was like, I didn't feel the emotion coming from her when she was. So a man is gonna look for the emotional fuck. Oh yes, a man looks for the emotional fuck. Even if he's not completely attached emotionally yet to you, he's gonna want to see you attached emotionally to him first before he gives in. A man is not gonna give you his emotions first. That is not our frequency. Our frequency is a giver frequency, right? So what we're going to give you our attention first. We're going to give you our mind and our logic and all our money and our possessions and shit like that first. We're not going to give you our emotions first, because emotions, that's the shit that make or break us. So y'all are just walking emotions. That shit, y'all going to have emotions today, tomorrow, and y'all still going to be women. Emotions make or break us. One emotion could send a man into fucking suicide, jumping out of a building. All right. So we're not going to give you no emotions immediately. Right? Because we're looking from that emotion from you. Now, the woman that gives us the most emotion, genuine emotion, meaning I really feel like girl feeling me like that. Right? Not the clingy, needy emotion, but the genuine emotion, like, nigga, no, I'm fucking with you. And the sex reciprocates that, that's the one he falling in love with all day. All day, every day. Don't make no mistake. I promise you that. So if we're having sex, somebody look, a man said, say it again immediately. Look, you feel me? So I tell women this all the time. When it comes to the bedroom, he said he want a lady, and we want a lady in the streets, but we want a freak in the bed. And part of the freakiness is talking dirty, sounding all sexy and seductive and dirty, and going porn star on it. Yeah, we want a porno star in the bed. We do not want Mary Jane from Off of Spider-Man in the bed. No, we do not. We want Debbie Does Dallas in the bed. We want what the girl name is? What her name is? Pinky. We want Pinky and all them in the bed. The one that's gonna talk reckless and make us feel like she just little boy the fuck out. Right? Nigga, you can't take this pussy. Like, when the last time you told a nigga that? Nigga, you can't take this pussy, boy. Fuck. See, you see, that fucking drive us crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm in love. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. She just, what she did, something, man, I was fucking and she told me I can't take this pussy. I said, ooh, nigga, what? You lying. So I'm just letting you know. I'm just giving you the inside of the world of men. All right. I'm just giving you the inside of the world of men. Now, I can give y'all some women pointers too. Men, hey, fellas, you guys got to learn how to mind fuck a woman. You got to learn how to open a woman's emotions up with your emotions. Meaning, the only way you're going to truly open her emotions up is if you bear emotions. If you bear the parts of yourself and your mind and your soul that she can say, I feel like he's actually being honest. I feel like he's really revealing a part of himself that he doesn't reveal to other people. This is going to make the female say, okay, I'm fucking with that. Why? Yeah, because he's connected with me on a level that most men don't connect with me on, because men don't just bear their emotions to no females like that, right? But you got to be able to mind fuck them. You got to be able to leave something up to their imagination. You got to be able to connect with them emotionally and mentally first. And then your daily actions, your daily sexual actions should reciprocate that emotional connections. If you're really feeling her like that when she bending over, yeah, you're gonna smack her on the head. Yeah, you're gonna comment on how big her pussy print look in them fucking leggings. Girl, where you gonna cover yourself up with them leggings, that big pussy like that? Where you gonna joke with her. You see, you're going to you're going to make sure that you know that you want her to be for you in your domain. This is the God's domain. Look, girl, where you going at? What you dressing like that? Even if you don't care if she dresses, even if you don't care if she dresses like that, you still gonna put up, nigga, where you going with that? I notice you're sexy. You're gonna notice her sexy. Even when she's not trying to be sexy, you're gonna notice her sexy. When she's in her worst, you're gonna be able to tell her, girl, that's how I like you, when you just hair messed up and just all, yeah, you're gonna be able to do all of those things and show her that you're interested in more than just her vagina. You're interested in more than just what she's bringing to the table physically as a trophy. You're bringing something to the table that she is looking for, because that's who she is. She is emotion. She is nurturing. She is the metaphysical. She is the invisible. She is the garden that you plant the seed in and it beareth fruit. So therefore, plant you some good seeds, man. And the very seeds you got to plant, I'm telling all men right now, if you're going to really have a true connection with a female, and you wonder why females be playing y'all to the left, because some of y'all bear y'all emotions too early, and then some of y'all don't bear y'all emotions at all. So y'all got to know how to find a balance. Y'all got to know what's too much, what's TMI, too much information, my nigga, versus what's okay. That was proper. That was proper. That was a proper. Look them in their eyes when you're talking to them. Make sure that your breath, it smells good when you're trying to go kiss them, right?
Yeah.
All of those things. Make sure you got some little cologne on. Make sure you put on a little something, something that resembles more than just, hey, I'm just around lounging. Make sure you say, hey, I got nice like this for you, right? You can even tell her that, hey man, I don't usually do this, but for you, I went and got a haircut. You can tell her that to let her know she's invoking that specialness out of you. So I just gave y'all some cheat codes, bro. You know what I mean? And I hope y'all pay attention to that. And I'm gonna give you one. So out of your opinion, do you think that you know you can successfully integrate into the poly system, or do you think you will be relegated and be like, man, fuck that poly shit. I'm about to go mano and give me a regular, regular degular. We about to get it in like that.
Um, I'm not like objective to poly, but I would like to start mono.
Okay. You would like to be the mono, and then you and him invite the girl in.
Yeah, but I'm not opposed to already having the situation. I just want to be more
You
into
just want to be heard. You just want to be a voice. You just want to matter. You just want to make sure that
right.
you
She
are treated fairly.
Like the first one is getting,
Okay.
and
But
that's
yeah, thank you, Jalaine, man. I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, he said nothing wrong with showing that we care, right? Nothing wrong with showing that we care, fellas. Like y'all gotta. a lot of time, man, y'all be stuck in this mode where y'all act like y'all don't care for these females, and y'all really do be care, and that's really,
Right.
that's really not a good look as a man, bro. You know, a man is gonna let the world know what he care about, so the world don't fuck what he care about. You know what I mean? So, yeah, most definitely. So, another question. Before another question, and two more questions, then we gone. Another
Okay.
question: How do you feel about our lack of black divine masculinity um in our homes and in our neighborhoods and in our world? Like, how do you feel about the absence of black men, real alpha black men that brings discipline to the game? How do you feel that it affected you, or how do you feel that's gonna, and how do you feel that affects us as an overall whole?
I feel like it's much needed. Like that's why we're in the situation that we're in now. Like nobody is able to express how they really feel based off of how they grew up. Their mama wasn't home. The mama probably didn't breastfeed them. All of that. Like they didn't have love there when if okay, this is what I told my mama before I got in a poly relationship. I was like, you was in a poly relationship because my sister got a different daddy, and well, her daddy was married and my daddy was married. So it started at home. Like we need
Okay.
to um get back to family meetings, get back to our roots.
Right. Yeah, like right there, man. Damn, bro. Family meetings. Ain't no such thing as we going weeks and weeks and weeks without talking to each other, days and days or
That
whatever like that. You
off
know what I
your
mean?
before you go to sleep.
Yeah, man. Energy flows where attention goes. That what you put your attention into will reciprocate it back to you. So, last but not least, pick a number 1 through 23, and then we out of here for you. I know I done kept you over your time, but I'm glad you dropped in and gave your perspective.
I needed this talk.
Okay, okay, okay.
um,
Somebody said, Cal Quattran said, let her talk, Chakra Doctor. I'm gonna let her talk. We about to let her talk right now. 1 through 23.
let's do 77.
77. You did 88. Now you're going to 77.
Yeah, I'm in the numbers.
Ah, you ready?
Yeah.
Would you ever pose for Playboy, the magazine right now, the prestigious Playboy right now? Would you pose for Playboy, or
Nah,
would you pose for any nude magazine?
I want to leave something to the imagination.
You want to leave something to the imagination.
I'm
And
thinking about myself now.
okay, okay, that's what's up. Better now than never. You understand? All day, every day. So most definitely tell
I don't
everybody.
know looking at me in that type of image. Hell,
Well, how do you feel about you know do you do, how do you feel about the women that are in that field? Do you feel that there's a way out for them? Do you feel that
I'm
they're
I'm not opposed to what they still need to heal or whatever. But it's like the whole family go see that, and that kind of leaves a perversion in your mind. So, mm-mm.
okay? So, all right. So Cal Tracy said this girl has natural beauty. She got the dimples, Cal. She got the dimples popping over
I
there.
appreciate
She got
you.
the dimples popping. She barely smiled through the whole show, but she got the dimples popping. We see the dimples with the smile. We see the dimples with the smile. Somebody said right. So tell everybody where we can follow you at. Tell everybody what give
I'm
your last spiel before you roll out.
that real quick because I got all my information. I took 4 hours
All
the
right.
day that you had hit me up.
All right, cool, cool. Put everything in the chat, you feel me? And man, I thank you for coming in and getting your therapy on at Sex Between Sexes.
I
You know
need
what I'm You needed this?
yes, bit.ly/Mary Jane Marley _.
All right. So I don't know if it's in the chat right here in this particular chat, but it's probably in the you probably got it in the YouTube chat,
Oh
but
yeah,
there's
I
this
put it on
they
the
got
YouTube.
the yeah, they got the you can put it in the StreamYard chat too as
Okay,
well. Natural. Michaela Lee says natural goddess. Thank you so much, Lexy.
I appreciate y'all. I don't do nothing but follow the laws of the goddess Matt. So I don't want
Oh,
to.
you talking about her right here? You talking about her right here? You talking about her right here? My aunt?
Oh, hold on. I can't see. How do I get
You talking
back?
about? Oh, you gotta press. You gotta press the screen.
Okay, I can see.
You talking about the goddess right here? My
Yes,
aunt? Yeah,
yes.
yeah, my
My
aunt.
I got a second page called SXXXS Matt or whatever, the goddess of all knowing.
It's called. Listen, it's called.
That page is my
It's
higher self.
called. It's called Mayat. That's her name, Mayat. You feel me? One day you got to come back on and do FCA yoga. Since I know you're a spiritual chick, one day I'm gonna have you come on and we're gonna do FCA yoga. You know, I don't know if you ever tried it, but you probably never tried it. But FCA yoga is the yoga that I invented. I
Mhm.
invented a yoga. It's a guided meditation, and it activates all 29 of your chakras simultaneously, coursing throughout your body from head to toe. And it is a wonderful. It is the reason why I'm the chakra doctor. It's the reason why I got this company. It's the reason why I'm able to do everything I'm doing, because of FCA yoga. So I would love to have you back on and do a FCA yoga guided meditation, group meditation with me, you, and the people.
I need that.
You need that?
That the
Next
subconscious,
week then.
all that energy in your body. I need
All
that.
right, so next week then, that's what we're gonna do. Next week I'm gonna have you back on and we're gonna do FCA yoga with Lexy Moore. All right?
Gratitude.
I got you covered, all right?
Yes.
All right, peace. See you
Peace.
later.
Reparations.
All day. Reparations. Girl said peace, love, and reparations. Uh Man, thank y'all, man. Shock, you a powerful leader. I appreciate that. I appreciate Chakra Doctor. I need that FCA Yoga guy. Go to the website, hit the FCA Yoga tab. No, sorry, FCA Yoga. Free guided meditations are in the links in the description. The link is in the description for the FCA Yoga, free guided meditation. A true king, Dr. Shock. Thank you, man. Thank you, Cal. I appreciate that. Michaela Lee. Yes, Michaela Lee. Peace. Yeah, man. Um, this has been another episode of Sex Between. I appreciate you and all the healing. Yes, Mary Jane Marley was able to come in and able to express her voice. This has been and always will be a safe haven for the sacred feminine, and we're gonna continue the ball. We're gonna keep the ball rolling. Tomorrow we got some more we got another sex between the sexes. So let me see who tomorrow is. Let me see who tomorrow, because I ain't stopping. I don't care who watching, nigga. I'm gonna do what the great mother told me to do. Nigga, hold on. Tomorrow we got Maya the Virgo. Tomorrow we got Maya the Virgo. After we got Maya the Virgo, we got Ashley Harrington, who was a Capricorn. And then we got the Royal Chef, who is a Taurus. Man, them earth signs kicking y'all in the ass. How man, the earth sign and the earth sign and the air sign, man, it's been going down with the earth and the air, man. That's a wonderful thing. But y'all follow her. That is her Instagram right there too. Mary Jane Marley. Y'all go follow her at Mary Jane Marley. She had that Aquarius chill vibe. She Aquarius. Yeah, Lexi Moore is an Aquarius. She had the Aquarius chill vibe. My father is Aquarius. I know plenty of females. One of my best friend females who passed away, she was an Aquarius. They do have a real nonchalant, very chill vibe. It's not that they don't fuck with you. It's just that they're just too cool. They're just too cool. That's it. I'm too sexy for my shirt type shit. But yeah, definitely, man. If you guys know a woman or know a female who is physically appealing to the eye and doesn't mind coming on this show and talking about sex, love, and relationships, please refer them to me and I will have them on the show. Until next time, infinite love, eternal truth, and peace wave to you. I come to you in the name of the great grand holy mother of all divinity. Y'all already know what it is. Peace.